I don't know if this is like a good way to react to. It's like, just a VTuber clip. I have no clue if you can react to that well, but it's like relatively long.
No real one.
Oh, and it's over. And it's over.
No real one would be not to show up late to your own plans.
Yeah, and then
Sorry.
rule number 2, you should have came with a painting of all of us and said, "Sorry, babes, I was late."
Right?
And then
Wait, where did we just get thrown
rule number 2, and
into?
that's messed up.
Okay, women teach me how to talk to girls.
That's
Yeah.
wild that you just put that in the title after I just said that.
What? Is that not accurate? I have to be
She needs
accurate.
be
People
your
need to know.
muse.
Well, you're already negative 20 points. You're late and you don't have a photo for me, so.
Negative 20 points. Wait, I'm being scored. I don't want to be scored. Wait, it's more stressful.
Yeah, we all have little note cards in
Yeah.
categories, and we're noting it down as we go.
Yeah, Giga made the whole list and we have it, except you. So.
Oh boy, where do we want to sit for this? Hold on, Can we all fit here? Is this a possibility?
Are you calling us big?
You calling
I'm
me
not saying
fat?
you're
Negative
big.
10.
I'm not
We
saying you're
all
big.
fit here,
Okay,
he
fine. I'll
said.
be here.
Oh
I'll
my
let you.
God.
How about this? I let you
Guys.
guys sit.
Does this
I'll-
VTuber model make my butt look
Okay,
big?
I don't know. 3 words in my head. We will see them soon. We will soon see who the persons are.
Well,
Hi,
I
Lily.
finally decided to show up 40
Yep.
minutes later.
Hi, Lily. Hi.
So, Lily, how many
That's me. I would be 40 minutes late too.
I mean, at this point, the date went home.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So, like,
I
how many
did,
points is
really.
that? If you don't get the date, the date
What did you say,
literally went
Gami?
home.
Minus-
No one waits 40 minutes.
Being killed plus 15 points. Being late minus 1,000 points.
I know, and I wouldn't be this late for a date. Okay, like no.
Oh, so I'm not good enough for a date, Shoto? Is that what you're saying?
Gosh, I'm gonna be single
Is
forever.
that what you're saying? We're not pretty enough, huh?
No, you're very. You're so beautiful and gorgeous.
That doesn't even sound genuine.
Yeah, you sound a little nervous.
Yeah,
I am nervous. There's 4 of you. It's hard out here, fellas. Hold on.
No, it's really
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Just be on time. So like in the first grade, they learn how to read a clock. So when the big when the big arm points up and the little arm points to the 7, that's when you have to be there.
That seems kind of tough. I don't know.
It
I don't think I can handle
is.
that.
It would be way too tough
You
for
can
me.
just look at your monitor that already has the time in the bottom right corner.
what?
You don't even have
Why am
to
I being
do the math
cooked
with
so
the hand.
hard, dude? I just don't need to be cooked this hard right now. Like
crazy.
we haven't even officially started. What is this?
What is what?
Arcus-
Don't talk about her like that.
What am I looking at right now?
She's
That's
covered
probably for the
up.
best.
That's not good. Okay.
What? I'm covered up.
Okay, you are
What?
covered
I'm
up. Good, good,
covered.
good. Yeah. You are covered up. You are covered up. Good. I'm happy for you. Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very genuine. What the
Lily,
fuck?
I think you look great in your undies.
You look beautiful
thank
and
you.
amazing. I like what you did with your hair. I like what you did with your hair today.
Thank you. I bought those.
Oh, extensions? Wow. No natural beauty?
Oh, that is minus 100 points.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm
so
I'm
hard.
joking. I like it. I like it, dude. Okay, vote. I like vote. It's all beautiful to me. All right.
Right.
I just wanted to test you. I don't want to see your reaction. It was so obvious
Test
that
me.
you guys
We're
were making
testing
a
you,
reaction.
buddy.
Okay, sorry.
You're like
sorry,
negative
my bad.
20, 100.
Fine.
Negative 20, 100.
If I say, Shoto, what do you like to do? What's your favorite thing to do on the weekend?
Привет, hi
Then you say-
Smasarenko. I'm
like to jerk
eating
off
dinner
and
right
play
now.
Marvel
That we
Rivals.
stop. We stop the conversation.
What is wrong with being myself? You said be myself. What is wrong with being myself? Is the issue?
There's the issue.
How's that an issue? Please tell me how that's an issue.
I don't want to think about you jerking it, Shoto. Okay,
No.
this is our
I'm being
first
honest.
date.
Think about
I'm
it
being
like
open.
this.
Like,
How
why can't
would you
if
want
they
the
can't
woman
accept
to
me for who I
respond?
am, then what's the
Well,
point?
obviously, we're gonna be jerking it later or something. Why we
Thank
don't have to think
you,
about it right now at
Smasarenko.
dinner?
You say that like that's step 7, okay?
Step 7. Okay. What's step? Okay. What's step 1 and 2?
Well, you know, like first base, second base, you gotta play the game.
What's the game? You gotta play games. I like playing games.
Oh my
I don't know what the game
Oh,
is
you gotta, oh, you gotta
myself.
like
Wait,
go
what's the
around and, like, is it like a
game?
back and forth?
Thanks for coming to the collab today,
Yes.
everybody.
No. Hey.
Ooh,
hey,
hell
hey,
yeah,
hey. No,
memes.
I'm like a blank canvas, right? I'm like
We'll
the
look at it
perfect,
later.
like, I don't know, piece of fruit to get like grabbed right now. So I don't know.
Perfect is a strong word. There's always room for improvement.
No, I mean, there's like, I heard there's joy in it. Like, isn't there like some kind of whimsy or some kind of, something special about, being, never having a date before and like not knowing
Yeah,
this
there's
kind of
also
stuff.
ASMR during the night.
The awkwardness. Oh, come
You build it
well,
up
like
in
when
your
the
head
awkwardness,
like
the awkwardness of it makes it special. And it's kind of cute, right? It's like very innocent. I don't know, like the fact I don't know anything.
just talk to them like you're trying to become friends with them. You're trying to get to know them. In
No,
that way.
I'm just
If you're
watching
like,
a video.
you're
Sorry,
potential
I'm just
partner, so I
eating.
can ask you specific questions. It's just gonna come off as like a little pointed, a little odd, you know?
Oh, I would
No, I
never
agree
do
with
that.
you.
Is to maybe not get too personal right off the bat. Also,
What's
Yeah,
too
like,
personal?
Jerking
too-
off.
telling you're gonna jack off on the weekend, bro.
Oh, is that too? My bad. Sorry, I said that to my chat. So like,
Well,
no,
I'm
not
for the
like, no,
cookies.
like
I'm gonna
do
eat
it
them
later, but,
after
like,
dinner.
Okay.
No, I'm like, no. Okay, that sounds wrong. Okay, let me explain. Let me explain. It's just like, it's like, oh, what do you do when you're stressed out, right? And it's just like, oh yeah, that's one of the answers I've had before. I'm just saying, like, that's honest, right? That's not too personal. I feel
You don't have to say jerk in it. You could be like, I like alone time, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like you could say that in a funny way.
Ew, I don't like that either.
Because it's gross.
Ew.
Oh, but jerking is better, huh?
yeah.
I think no matter what you say in that moment, it's always wrong.
This went from 0 to 100. Sometimes people like that stark contrast, so they just didn't expect it. I was like,
Some.
oh wow.
For you,
Some,
Weatheros,
yeah.
How
And maybe
much
that-
do you
I
think is
self-made.
some?
Maybe that
Tuna
person-
sushi with normal
Are you talking about
canteen.
your bros when you're playing games with, like as like a joke? Like, is that what you're talking about?
I think
Probably is.
staying on the more,
Pass away.
shy side of things would be more adorable than that,
No, I don't want to come off as a shy boy. What the
dude.
what?
I don't think you have a choice in that one.
What do you mean I don't have a choice?
Oh, I don't know. I
That's just like-
You know,
that's
I
just the
believe in
vibe.
faking it till you make it, right? So that's
when it's a
It's not real sushi. It's just rice, and I have some seaweed, and well, it's canned tuna with a mayo. But I call it sushi because yeah.
faking it start.
but
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
but that
being a
kinda,
little too
like-
real.
There was this TikTok where apparently men are wired in a way where when they want to tell you something, they want to finish the whole story. But when two women talk, they're like, so Stephanie at work did that. And then, the person you're talking to, she would go like, no, Stephanie? When? Today? And you'll be like, yes, today. And she did this with this one. She's like, wait, this Robert? And you'll be like, yeah, Robert B. And she's like, oh no, what happened then? But men are just like, so at work there was this and then this, and they want to finish the whole story. They don't want you to ever engage with them. They just
What?
want to
Is that
finish the story
true?
from A to B to C to Z.
Wait, is that true, chat? I still have Natto with me though. Wait, is that what? That's true? You don't want to have another person to be like, oh yeah, and blah 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 blah, to kind of like give you something to respond to. Also, what? Hi, Wilson. What? Oh no, I love it when I have like a conversation, and then I get like some kind of response from the other person. They're not taking over my story, but they're like just throwing something in there, so we can just bounce off on each other, if that makes sense. Topic wise, hard to say, or like you know what I mean. So it doesn't feel like I'm talking to a wall. Interesting. I thought that would be like a new universal thing. Yapping, basically. Now, if I get no response, I feel like they don't care or listen. Yeah. But maybe men only want to hear. They don't want any interventions, like, I don't know. Like, oh, and blah 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 blah. I don't know. I have no clue. I mean, we can't talk for everybody, but there might be like some kind of preference, no? But actually interesting. My prototype lore is this: I'm a space creator of planets with video games. Wait, what? Franchise. My job turns into game and choose. Wait, what? Wait, you like games? Oh, I heard. Wait, wasn't there like a big planet game out there like not too long ago? What Jack said.
That, bro.
I see.
And I'm like, where was the conversation? You were just telling a story.
I mean, the
bro. You just
conversation
an
happens
audiobook.
afterwards. That's when you like talk about it a little bit more, right? Like,
But it feels like
know.
you just wanted to dump random info. Like, bro, why can't we just have a conversation throughout from start to finish? From
okay,
the
okay, I don't
beginning to the
understand
end?
that, and maybe I don't understand that.
See,
I don't get it.
because men are
No,
wired
no, you
different,
don't get it.
it.
No, I let me explain, right? Like when I have a conversation with my friends, I like giving the whole picture. I like painting the picture and giving you every detail that I want to give you, and then after that we can have a real back and forth and talk about it. And then, like,
So what if I want to paint the picture with you? Like, what if I want to like
But
sit there and I paint
but
it
that-
with you?
What if I'm just
bro,
wired
it's like I'm
differently?
making a pizza and you're throwing like M&Ms on there for no reason. I'm like, get out of here, dude. Let me make it. You're interrupting my process. It's
Belly
not
buttons
good.
are
If I
always
want to make a
equal.
pepperoni
make the
pizza,
pizza.
fuck off with your goddamn M&Ms. I don't need that shit, right? It's just making it weird. Like, let me
That's being a
cook.
little selfish.
Let me cook
pepperoni.
for you, and then
That's
like you can enjoy. That's not selfish. How's it selfish?
My pizza.
Unwilling to adapt to what she wants to do conversationally, then she won't like you. Plain and
But like
simple.
at that point, you're basically just single with extra steps. So you want to tell a story and
Oh,
have
yeah,
like
do that.
zero
What Lazarus
interruptions and
said.
input. Like, how's that different from
No,
being
there's gonna
single and
be
talking to
input
yourself?
after. That's the point.
but
That's
what's
the
the point?
point.
What if
right?
I want to input something at the start for clarification?
It's okay to mention the VTubers in this video though. Like we're actively watching a video about them. But thank you, Dooney. Yeah. Yeah. Don't mention VTubers we're not talking about. But right now we're watching a video about them, so talk about them if you want to. No problem at all.
And you're like, oh my, now she interrupted me.
Oh, but then that's
Now she
no.
interrupted me.
Like if you let me get everything out of the way first, right? Oh, they do not look happy, guys. They do not.
No, I can't believe you just like.
Like I'm just
I
trying
can't
to.
believe you
what-
hate us.
No, I don't hate you guys. I'm trying to explain my point of view, right? Hey, look, listen. I'm just saying, right? If I can paint my whole picture for you, and then afterwards you can ask questions, and then I'll like answer it, and then like we'll have like a more further discussion, and I'll go back to the story, and we retrace our steps, right? Isn't that more
So you
fun?
want to
and,
be a
like-
teacher?
I'm not really too fond of that. I don't really like to have that. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about something roughly situation, and then we can go into detail later on. Like that might happen naturally, but I just like when there is like all the info, everything in there from the start, besides stuff that you wouldn't think of naturally. I don't know. Hard to say. You mean the orange one, the brown one, the silver one, the blue one, and the black one? Laugh through as I can. Oh my, oh my.
No, that is not what I'm saying, bro. What the
No,
fuck
he
are you,
wants
Twitter?
to be a Twitch streamer.
No, that's not. What...
You just want to be a streamer so bad, bro.
Like you go on and on and on and on about your story, and then you talk to chat.
And then
Oh
you
wait,
talk
maybe
to
maybe it's
Chad
like
about
oh
it.
maybe
He paused alerts during the conversation.
wow. Oh, thank you for the
Wow,
gifted, by the way.
wow,
Thank you for the
wow,
10
wow.
gifted. Anyways,
Wow.
continuing.
Wow, thanks for the gifted.
That's too good.
Someone actually did give 10 gifted there.
He wants to actually just date a chatter, bro. That's
No,
weird.
no, that's not what I
Wants to date his
mean.
chat.
That's
What
actually.
listen. I'm just giving you my point of view, right? Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't want to date somebody that like wants to like interact with my story, but, like, and then like they cut me off, and then well, wouldn't you guys don't like being cut off though?
Okay,
Also?
well, here's
But
the
cutting
thing,
off is
though.
different.
'Cause
Oh.
it's different.
Wait,
So my
Wait,
thing
how's
is-
it? Well,
my
I'm
thing is
leaving
that,
room. Do you
like-
want me to leave room for them to respond?
No. So my thing is that like if you're in a relationship or doing
Okay.
something, it's a team effort. It's not like a hear my side and.
But
then
we're
you get
not
to
in the
hear my side.
relationship yet. We're
Yeah,
we're
but the
kidding.
conversations work the same way. It's a team
I
effort. It takes
know.
two to
True, true,
tango,
true, true.
Shoto.
You want to
Yeah,
get
true.
there, though.
You kind of
Yeah,
act
If
a
you
little
act
bit like you
single,
are
you're
just
not
to
gonna
see if
get
it works.
there.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
you have a single mindset right now, Shoto. You have to change that.
I've been
been single for too
No,
long.
well,
Your
it's
single
hard
mindset.
because I've been single for so long.
And we're trying
What
to
do you
help
mean?
you.
All right. I'm
That's the
open-minded.
job, right?
I'm a very malleable person, so let's get this
I don't know,
started.
you seem pretty fucking stubborn right now.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
I'm
seem- yeah, I
I'm
don't know
not
about
being
that. You're
stubborn.
wrong,
I
bro.
apologize. I'm sorry. Look at listen.
See, that's what men do. They don't understand the point. They just
Let
go
me
like,
explain.
oh,
I was gonna say sorry. I get why that was too much, and then you just cut me off there and see. Oh, men, they
No,
don't get.
that's
Oh,
men.
they just say
Classic
sorry
men.
and don't understand why there was a problem in the first place. But I'm different. I was gonna explain why.
No, you weren't.
I was gonna later explain why. I was that. And now you don't even want to hear it, and she doesn't even want to hear it. What's the problem? See, I don't understand that part, right? Like, I'm trying to explain my point of view, and then you don't want to hear it anymore. Like, this is not what you want. What do you want now? See, this is why I say like I don't understand women. Because I don't get that.
We wanted our point of view.
Yeah, what was our point?
But now we have to understand.
I know you won't believe me because I yap a lot in my streams, but it's because I'm not talking to because I'm not directly talking to another person. But when I talk without a pause, you know, when I'm just talking and talking and talking and talking, I think it might just be because I'm venting. I think that's my venting mode, maybe. And okay, there's one kind of pet peeve I have in general, I think, and it's that when I tell a story, I usually tell it like 3 or 4 times, you know, while being in the same conversation, right? I'm gonna tell the story several times, not once, not twice, even more often, always. And when it's something, when I'm venting about something, you know, whatever it might be, I'm you know, talking about the story 10 times. Yes, and I think being my listener must be horrible when that happens. I think it's okay when you do that as a streamer because, you know, people come into stream all the time. You might need to re-explain stuff for the new people coming in. But gosh, I think it's really uncomfortable if you're like talking to 1 or 2 other people. Gah. She has always been alone. We're all in her head. Wait, what? Oh, she can only talk to herself. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm not even denying it because I know it's true. I turn all quiet whenever talking to someone else one-on-one or something, or when I'm like in an OC, I'm like so quiet. Ah. Oh, man, at least you're inside of me. Oh wait, that sounds wrong.
Your point of view.
Yes, yes. That's why I said
What
I'm
about
sorry.
our
That's why I said I'm sorry. And then like,
But why
let
are
me
you
finish.
sorry? What's the point?
I was gonna get there until you said no. I don't want to hear it. Like what the? Oh, I'm gonna have an aneurysm, bro. Listen, I said
Giving him the date experience.
I said I'm
I feel
sorry.
like we've been in
for
like a
not
10-year
be-
relationship.
I'm
Like this is what this feels
I'm
like.
sorry for
like an
not
old
being
married, like,
considerate
polyamorous
of
fucking
you know your
relationship.
point of view. I appreciate. I do respect your point of view. I was just stuck in my old ways, and I'm learning how to move out of that right now. Is that
But it
okay?
doesn't say much. You just
Okay.
The fact that you totally dismiss talking about hobbies is wild, though, because
No.
the cutest person, the cutest thing a person can do is
Okay.
literally just like talk about their interests.
Okay, but I want to like. I don't want to just be like, oh, what's your
Okay,
hobbies?
that was
I
actually
want to be like, oh, so
cute what
like,
Cinder just
I open
said.
up
That's
with like something I'm interested in, and
cute.
then like, have
I
you
want to go
done?
first.
And then no, and then like just make it easy, and then like segue it like as an open.
Actually, I think, you know how you should put it? It's really cute when you listen to someone else's interest because that means you're actually interested in that person. Because people start to shine when they talk about something they love. You will see their eyes glow up, and you will see how happy they are, right? How they show like their true happiness. How they're like, oh, what, you know. And when you listen to them doing that, even though it's like something you might don't know much about, that makes you really cute. Because I know how hard it can be sometimes to put up with something you're not interested in yourself. But I think if you like someone, you can. Yeah, no matter if it's like it doesn't need to be your partner, like also for a friend. When there's like a friend, gosh, I had a friend. I had a friend. She was super into, gosh, I forgot that name. God, there was like some kind of YouTube show. It was like one dude that dressed up as like different emotions, and I don't know, he was like telling stories like that. I think his name was Dave Sanders or something. I forgot. I'm sorry, but she was so interested in that. You know, when we were riding like the bus to school, you know, because we had to head to the same direction. We were not going to the same school, but we were heading to the same direction. I would sometimes, you know, often sit right next to her, and she would start talking about, you know, that show and everything. She would explain like all the lore to me, the story, and what characters she liked, even though it was like one dude, you know, doing all of that. And you know, that was so cute, you know, because I really liked her, you know, as a friend, you know. Listening to her talking about that made me super happy. Yeah, it's day 2 already. I know, right, Resplash? Insane. Yeah, and you will feel it when people are not interested in the hobby you're talking about. You get that usually. Yeah.
Open-ended thing to make them like slide in easy to the conversation rather than just be like a stale. Oh, what are your hobbies, right?
I have to go first so we can talk about the things that I'm interested in.
No, that's not it.
so
That's
crazy,
literally
though? It's
not it, bro. What do you mean?
Streamers are often seen as relatable, and the way you're struggling to be relatable on a date is so fucking poetic. Like, it's insane.
I'm trying to like, you know, set the stage. I'm literally like giving her the red carpet to like walk down right now, right? By like
Girl,
talking
you put
about-
down the red carpet, pushed her aside. She's on the ground in the
No,
dirt, and then you're
that's
walking
not
down it.
it, bro. Why don't you see my vision? Like, I'm trying to like. Do you not get my vision?
It's your vision.
No, he's talking about himself. What is? Am I not allowed to talk about myself? I thought a date is a two-way thing.
Yeah,
it
but
is,
you've
but-
only ever talked about what do you want to do and
Yes,
your
exactly.
problems
That's
and your
what
interests.
you never let me finish. Oh, good. I'm saying like.
More to
I'm-
say after
yeah.
all that, damn boy.
No, I'm like saying I talk about something about my interest, right? And then like segue in a way that allows them to enter into the conversation so easily that makes it feel so natural rather than being like, oh, what are your hobbies, right? Rather than being blunt like that, I want to make it like, oh, it flows like water, right? I want to make her flow like water, right? Right into
7 minutes in.
Whoa.
Chat, I'm gonna be real honest here right now. I've never been to a date. So the thing is, I could never imagine. So I don't know how it is for you. I don't know if you ever did that, chat, but I could never imagine meeting up with someone. I don't know. I know it. What do you mean? I knew it. What do you mean by that? So I could never imagine just meeting up with like random dudes, you know, that I don't know anything about, you know, and then, you know, we'd just be meeting up and then, oh, what are your hobbies? Because the thing is, if I don't even know about the other person's basic hobbies, I think could never meet up with them. Like, what? Like, I think I would never meet up with like a total stranger. That would be scary as hell. Dinner date, that was okay, but yeah. Oh, interesting. I think I would be too scared to do that. No, but I don't know. I think I wouldn't even meet up with anyone without already, you know, knowing that we kind of have the same interests. You know what I mean? I don't know, but maybe that's a me thing. I think that's a me thing. I'm already out with someone I know at least some of their hobbies. Yeah. You know, this is what I think too. But I hear so often about that, you know? I hear so often people saying stuff like, oh yeah, I just met up with that person and oh no, like we don't get along at all, you know? We don't... I think I could never do this because I would just be too scared. Gosh. At least 3. Oh, Baron, you too? I don't know. Like, I have internet friends. I have internet friends. I got like one internet friend. I think we're befriended now since let me see. Since 8 years. I think it's 8 years now. We haven't met up even once, you know? Yeah, like, I don't know. We've been like internet friends since like 8 years, you know? But I don't know. I never met anyone. I'm just too scared to meet up with anyone. What? Not the soy sauce. Yeah. Okay, I cannot eat. Let's continue watching the video. That's a long time, yeah. Like we're not. The thing is, we're like still friends, but we're like not, you know, messaging each other every day. But like once in a while, right? Would meeting up with a girl lower the anxiety? Probably. I think so. Yeah.
Don't say that to her.
I'm jerking it.
No, not like that. You guys, it's a fucking metaphor. All right.
I'm glad you allow them to slide into your conversation. How generous of you.
I'm not allowed. I'm
It's
just
not like I met up with a girl either, though. I never met up with anyone. That sounds so sad, but I don't think it's an awkward place. Well, be okay, chat. Just be you. You always have a chance. Yes, and Destiny that knows how it works.
Yeah, because I'm being a considerate person. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong?
You're allowing them to, you know, participate.
Okay, this is actually really cool unicorn.
Allowing her to flow like water.
No,
That's
let me
crazy.
finish my story first, and then you can comment.
Yeah.
I'm not paint a full picture. Shut up.
Bro, do you not understand? Like,
Nuggets.
Finish your McDonald's. Just like
how? I don't understand. Hold on, wait. I don't get like what's not being understood here, right? Why? Is this not considerate? Am I not being considerate, chat? That is being considerate.
Yeah, ask a chat. Oh, no, wait. I have to
I'd
tune
love to
in
see
first.
what Chad has to say.
Same, dude. Wait, let me go to your chat real quick.
You're getting baited, Shoto. I am.
That was him pulling up his phone under the desk and like looking at his stream and making sure that he was
Bro, hey, like.
That was actually a fun video to watch, but I had to talk way too much, and I'm not even through half of my meal because I was talking way too much. It was chaotic, but I had a lot of things to say. I like that. At first I was like, you know, because we just got thrown into the moment, but, you know, into the video, but then I was like, oh, actually really nice. Hold on to chill. I don't know, like, I don't know, it was pretty entertaining. I like that.